Alright, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a video on a new kind of video type on my channel where I'm basically going over ideas for just general things. So for this video I'm going to be going over YouTube streaming coming to Xbox. Now, if you guys don't know, apparently there's a lot of talks for Steam coming to Xbox, which is obviously a massive platform with loads of games, and I think it would be great for all them games to obviously come over to Xbox so that, you know, whenever you see games like Repo and stuff like that online that just get loads of attention, you immediately can play that on console, rather than having to wait for the ports of the game to come over, which can take up to 2 years, as we've seen with things like 𝗏𝗏𝗁𝗏. And by then, the hype has normally died down for the game, and it's a little bit annoying. But that got me thinking, like, okay, well, what else does Xbox really need? Because if we were to have this whole Steam thing come over to Xbox, what would that mean? That would mean that all the PlayStation exclusives are no longer exclusives. Xbox now has them because Steam will have them, and they'll be brought over to Xbox. So it's essentially PlayStation would look like the worst console. But then I start to think, what else does Xbox actually need for me to consider it worthwhile playing games? That would be YouTube streaming. There still is an option for doing that. There is Twitch and there is like Livestream, which you can live stream to YouTube from Livestream, but you have to like basically pay for it. There is a free version, but then it puts like watermarks and stuff like that all over your live stream, and it just doesn't look very professional. Especially how like PlayStation has had the option to live stream to YouTube for years now. Why doesn't Xbox get that same feature? It doesn't make sense. Especially how a lot of people now consider YouTube to be the main area of live streaming games right now, because you know, you build your audience up on YouTube through videos, through shorts, whatever, and then you can live stream to them same viewers, live, of course. Whereas Twitch, it's not the same thing. You have to somehow build your audience up on Twitch just by live streaming a shit ton. Whereas you can do that from other methods on YouTube. So it feels a lot more natural. And so, yeah, I just genuinely feel, why don't we have this as an option? Why can't we live stream to YouTube? It's been a massive question mark in the Xbox community for years now. Why can't we? So yeah, obviously that is just the concept. Really, is what would YouTube live streaming be on Xbox? Of course, on PlayStation you have the whole surround bar and everything. It looks a bit naff. But what would you guys want the whole live streaming thing to be for Xbox? Would you like a specific app? I think I definitely would. I would love a Streamlabs app on Xbox so you can customize the look of your stream and everything. It'll be great if they went the extra distance on that. But I think just generally, if we had an app, if we can connect it to Streamlabs, that would be even better, because obviously then you can obviously customize your app, stream to Streamlabs. But yeah, I would love to hear what you guys think about this, because I am very passionate about this topic. Because I would just love to see, like, just huge. It would be so simple. I wouldn't have to like boot up my laptop or connect it to my phone somehow and then do it through live stream. I wouldn't have to do any of that because I could just do it straight from Xbox. So yeah, let us know and I'll see you guys next video. Bye for now.